Good afternoon. My name is Victor Loss. This is my partner Aaron Yakis, and we're here today to share a simple and refreshing idea to solve the challenging pump scheduling problem. In the U.S., about $300 billion is spent on annual electricity, and it's estimated that 5 to 7%, or $15 billion, is spent on cleaning and distributing water. Now, for your organization, that costs us about $20 million annually. And it's my understanding that that cost is rising. What if there was a way to reduce that cost? Well, with Voda, that's what we plan on doing. Voda Dynamic Systems is a software platform that optimizes the timing of electrical pump usage. The best part about Voda is that we do this without any additional capital expenditure. We utilize the storage in your system currently and change the timing of when the pumps are being used. So more specifically, what we're trying to address is this pump scheduling problem, which MWRA may have addressed with different constraints. The pump scheduling problem states that we try to maximize energy savings while maintaining demand. The end customer gets the water when they ask for it. Water quality, keeping water quality standards, and then considering the network integrity, meaning the pump wear, the valves, and the pipes. Energy cost savings while we maintain these three things. So you might be wondering, well, so what does Voda have to do with this? And we think that we've come up with a unique way to address the cost-saving part of this. In New England, there's a deregulated electricity market, meaning that electricity is traded as a commodity, and the wholesale market prices fluctuate throughout the day. Here's an example of prices in New England on August 8th, 2013, and you'll notice here in the morning, prices will hover around $50 per megawatt hour, and then there's a huge price spike, 4 times as much at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. This price spike, these price fluctuations are not uncommon and happen daily, hourly, and even seasonally. So to demonstrate the difference between a Voda system and the way MWRA currently operates its pumps, I asked Mike here at MWRA to give me some pump data for one of their pump stations. We took that information and modeled it against an entire year of historical prices and pump data. What I'm showing you here is the compare and contrast on August 8th of 2013. On this particular day, MWRA's pumps ran at 8 to 9 and from 4 to 6. Notice that that's concurrent with that price spike. What the Voda optimized system does is it takes real-time price signals and real-time demand needs and information and calculates an optimized method around cost savings, water quality, demand, and network integrity. On this particular day, the Voda system ran its pumps at 8 to 9, 1 to 2, and 10 to 11. Notice that it's still a 3-hour time block, but at different times. This time shift is where the energy cost savings can occur. In this 1 year model demonstration, we expect the cost savings to be upwards of 20%. Now compare that to your $4 million water distribution expense, and those cost savings are about $800,000 per year without any additional capital expenditure, using what you've already got in place, but changing of how we use it. Now I mentioned these cost savings can occur because currently the way your electrical contract is set up doesn't allow for the monetization of the shift in demand. Currently, you're in a contract with Hess Corporation at a fixed rate price. This fixed rate price is great for MWRA because it's low risk. You know exactly how much you're paying for electricity every single day, every hour. But someone has to bear that risk of that wholesale market that I just showed you. And in this case, it's Hess. So what Hess does to offer you a fixed rate price is they artificially inflate those prices, make them a little higher to cover themselves for the unpredictable market. What we're proposing with Voda is to partner with someone like Hess or Constellation and provide you a fixed rate price that's actually lower. And the reason we're able to do this is because we're, in some sense, guaranteeing Constellation that MWRA is not going to be pumping at 5 p.m. because we know better. There's sort of three risk profiles, three contract tiers that MWRA could subscribe to with Constellation or Hess. There's the fixed rate, that's what we're currently on, but it's different here because, again, Voda would partner with Constellation to lower that fixed rate price. There's the fixed block and floating where you can buy some amount of energy at a fixed rate and then expose the rest of it to the wholesale prices. And the most high-risk situation is the floating rate, which means you're completely exposed to the wholesale market, meaning you can really optimize this system. So based on a risk-reward. The floating can have the biggest upside in this case as well. Two main things here is we're coming towards you with not only a technology solution, but a way to monetize that technology by adjusting what contract you'd be subscribed to. So to talk about what we feel are necessary steps to move forward in this process is Aaron.
So what we're proposing are three potential solutions. The first is more of a proof of concept than anything else. It's, we will create a model and results based on actual historical data. We'll be able to tell you then how much money you would have been able to save based on Voda technologies. The second would be a real-time model that does not have any access to the system. Instead, this would provide data real-time and then compare what Voda would have done with what is actually done. And then after a certain period of time, it would be possible to go back and actually make an actual side-by-side comparison as it would have happened. This last proposal we have is a full integrated test drive. And this would actually give control of the pump schedule over to Voda. This doesn't necessarily mean Voda would automatically flip it on and off. It could indicate when the tank should pump to an engineer or some other employee, or it could actually connect to the system and fully integrate with the pump station. You've already met Victor. Victor, would you like to talk about yourself at all?
Yes, I come to this opportunity with a background in civil engineering and in business and basically merging energy efficiency and water resource management.
I'm Aaron Yakas. I have a background in software development, including a master's degree in information sciences, concentrating in cognitive systems and data analytics. I spent the last 5.5 years working for Northrop Grumman doing some government contracting, some analytics, some other stuff that I can't really talk about. And I also have a background in business as Victor and I met during our MBA program. And I guess that's it.
Okay, all right. That was very good.